Good morning everyone. Good evening and good afternoon to viewers from all walks of life. This is Denzomus and you are welcome to the channel of truth, enlightenment, freedom, and the channel of breaking empaths free. If you are new on this channel, I talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I talk about spirituality and I talk about personal and self-development. And if any of that resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us, give us a like, share the video with friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back, and I thank you for your love and support. Being with the narcissist, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to recognize that you're missing out on a lot of missed opportunities. You're going to start to see a lot of missed opportunities. Something will come your way. Something will manifest in your life, and then as easy as it comes in, you will also miss it. So the easier it comes, the easier it goes, and usually you're going to look back and you'll see that you have missed out on so many things. Do you guys know that sometimes when you meet those kind of people, shortly after meeting them, they've already hooked you in, of course, at that point. So they have hooked you in. You're going to see, sometimes you're going to meet someone, and that person has really good intentions. Let me give you an example. You might have been looking for a girlfriend, okay? Or you might have been looking for a boyfriend for a while. A partner, okay? And then, of course, this fella, this man or woman popped up in your life. So you guys, of course, started dating. 2, 3 months, or maybe 4 months down the road, that's apparently toxic relationship. You're now going to see somebody appear. And they may also sometimes give you an offer. They may give you an offer, you know. And of course, you're going to turn down the offer because, of course, apparently, you're in some kind of a relationship. Only for you to realize, actually, that person was most likely your soulmate. If you have seen these guys, I would like to know about that in the comment section below. Let us know. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You have met the narcissist. You've been with them for 4 months, very toxic. You can't handle the relationship. And then you're going to run into your soulmate. And you cannot actually go ahead with that relationship because you are already in another relationship. So you have even most likely turned it down. I remember back in the days. So we're talking about 5 years ago. Actually, about 5 or 6 years ago. I cannot remember. So I played the lottery. It's an international lottery, you know, from a different country. And you guys know what happened. So these were supposed to be 6 numbers. So there was 2 lines. The first 3 numbers was on the first line. The next 3 numbers was on the next line. That's how I missed out on the 2 million jackpot. I want you guys to listen very, very closely. You know me, I'm a person who likes to, I break down for you all these little things you didn't see. You may have missed, actually. I missed out, ladies and gentlemen, on the 2 million jackpot. Not only that, another time I played again, there were 3 numbers on the first line, 2 numbers on the next one. Now, why am I giving you these examples? You're going to start recognizing when you're with these people, you're missing out on so much, you know? And sometimes you think that, oh, is it a coincidence? Is that a coincidence? No. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not a coincidence. God is blocking these blessings because there is somebody in your life is not meant to be. You know, some of these things which happen spiritually, we cannot see them physically. There is something happening in the spiritual realm that we do not see physically with our eyes, but you're going to see the signs. These people, ladies and gentlemen, they embody a very negative energy. Let me tell you something. People, if you're still with a narcissist, I do not know what you're still doing there. I do not know what you're still doing with those people. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you the truth. You must have left yesterday. You are not going to be blessed. You will not see blessings flow to you when there is certain individuals in your life. Did you guys know that I've shared with you guys, of course, my story about the toxic family unit. Do you know when I started my journey on YouTube, plus 3 years ago, of course, when I embarked on this journey on YouTube, my family refused to support me. I've been with these people for the last 40 years of my life. You guys, the black sheep. The things I'm talking about, I'm not joking. I've been with these people for 40 years. And then one day I got a spiritual awakening and I wanted to start sharing on YouTube. So I decided to do this journey, to embark on this journey on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody went quiet. Everybody that I knew was supposed to be the first one to support me, everybody went quiet. So they made it very clear to me that I was alone on this journey, you know. They were not going to support me. They were not even ready. Ladies and gentlemen, they were not ready. So for the most of you guys who are out there believing that, oh, I have got this family, you know, oh yes, they love me, okay. Sometimes they look like they're supporting you, they want to support you. It's a waste of time. They are only going to support you. We're talking about a toxic family. We can forget about these real families. So there are some real families out there. You know, they lift up each other. You know, I've seen them along my journey as well. They lift up each other. They support each other. That's what families do. Ladies and gentlemen, with the toxic family, if you're a black sheep, you're supposed to start walking. Walk. Ladies and gentlemen, walk while you still can. You are the scapegoat in your family. Do not bother with success. They are going to block you. They are going to block you. Nobody is going to support you in that family. It is only when I left that family, or when you will leave that family, that is when you're going to start to see you will be taken off. So all the things I preach in my videos is first-hand experience. I've seen everything. And it's not going to be any different from yours, as long as you know that you're involved with certain individuals in your life. There is people, they have got to go. You're a person out there, you want to grow, you want to elevate, you want to follow your path, you want to find purpose in life and meaning in life. Learn the art of letting go. You will grow. I'm telling you this. So you see, one thing you have to understand is that a lot of these people you're dealing with, these so-called narcissists, they have a lot of unhealed wounds. They have a lot of karma on their backs. Okay, we all have our own, traumas. We have gone through a lot of different things, whatever it is. But most of us who have gone through difficult situations, we do not dump our garbage on other people. So we do not dump our problems and our trauma onto our partners because they were not there when we were going through it all. They were not there, so they have nothing to do with this. But the narcissist will actually dump their garbage onto you. So it will feel as if you're the one carrying their weight. The things they're supposed to face themselves within, you're the one carrying their weight. So the reason as why you're seeing a lot of times you're not taking off. You're doing things, you're trying. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going in circles, you're going up and down. You will start a business, they will come around and they'll crush your business. You will say a lot of times, even if you start a business, if you're a guy out there, you found this little business you want to set up. You have started this business. You're going to see There is nobody of your family, none of your family members is going to come and support you. They are not going to come and buy your products. I'm telling you this. You have got a shop, they will not buy your goods. The people that are going to buy your goods are going to be strangers. As long as you are attached to your family and you're still involved with that energy, I can guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, 110%. Most of the things you decide to do, they are going to come around and bring you down. Oh, why are you wasting time with that project? Oh, have you ever seen anybody in this family doing those kind of things? You are the only one. Why do you think you are different? Why do you think you're superior? They don't want to see you evolve. They don't want to see you grow. Evolution is going to be done by yourself, and there's not going to be family members in your circle. We're talking about the toxic ones. Again, we're talking about the toxic ones. If you're a person out there, you've got a good family, they wish you well, they want to support you, you're lucky. But a lot of us who have grown up in dysfunctional families, ladies and gentlemen, the lives have been very difficult from day one. Did you know that the very moment I unplugged out of toxic family unit, that is when I started to evolve. Ladies and gentlemen, I unplugged when I discovered toxic family units, and I knew what has been holding me back in those days. Because you see, when you come to this awareness after awakening, post-awakening, you will get this awareness of what has been holding you back. And you're going to see actually some of your family members, they have been holding you back, whether they knew it or they didn't know it. So sometimes it was conscious, sometimes it was subconscious. They did not even know this, but they were holding back. Actually, they were holding back your blessings. You will see a lot of times you have missed so many opportunities in your life. There is a lot of opportunities that have presented themselves to you, and you have missed a lot of these opportunities because there were people around you, and God did not want to bless you, because when God blessed you in that time, God knew spiritually, there was in this spiritual realm, God knew that when He brings all these blessings towards your life, there is people that are going to destroy everything. So they're going to bring you down, and you will not take off. Ladies and gentlemen, I can guarantee, even if you have taken off, you're going to go down. You know, a lot of times, you guys, you have to understand something. When you're with a narcissist and you start doing a lot of different projects, you know, you want to jump on a project, you know, you want to jump on a path, a business, or whatever it is you decide to do. The narcissist is going to come down, is going to come around. Inside of them spiritually, they know that whatever it is you're going to do is going to be very big in your life. It's going to turn out very massive and very big in your life. So the first thing what they are going to do, they are going to come around and discourage you from that path. Forget about that path. Don't bother yourself. You're wasting time, you know. Forget about it. Your own family, they're going to tell you to forget about your projects. Leave it alone. Let it go. You know, you can try this one, you can try that one. Oh, you know, we are family, so we wish you the best, you know, because we are family. So we want you to evolve, we want you to grow. But let me tell you something. The moment you start growing, because, you know, chosen ones, they are very creative people. Chosen ones, they are people who sometimes they will get up and get out of their comfort zone and start doing and moving towards a different path. And sometimes that path is going to be very, very different from the path that their family members decide to take. So the moment they see you're going on a different path, and they know that that path is going to be very huge for you, very massive for you, most likely they are even seeing that you're going to have a very big breakthrough in your life. They will walk away. I can guarantee you, chosen ones, God is not going to bless you in front of toxic people. Those so-called narcissists and everything, with that amount of energy, ladies and gentlemen, those people I've never seen. I'm looking back so many years ago, you know, and I can guarantee you that I have never seen a person that is as toxic as a narcissist. They have got a lot of unhealed wounds, so much trauma, very pessimistic. You know what do they call those people? I think they call them pessimistic, right? There's pessimistic. Very pessimistic. Do you know how many things I've tried to do so many years ago? How many things I've tried to do? How many places I've tried to go? And the only people that used to stop me were narcissists. You know, because empaths are good listeners, you know. So sometimes you're with people and you share with them, oh, you know what, I've been thinking about this little project. It looks nice. It looks it's okay, you know. Then one family member will come around. No, that one, you know, I know somebody who did that thing. It did not work out. You know, you're going to waste time. You're going to lose money. They're going to start discouraging you. The only people that are supposed to what do they call it, support you, they are going to discourage you from taking certain paths and moving certain directions. They are going to discourage you, ladies and gentlemen. So the whole meaning of these narcissistic relationships with you guys, the empaths, the whole meaning of those relationships is to learn things. There are things you're supposed to learn, you know. So the narcissist sometimes, I believe personally, because I've come to that conclusion at a certain point in time, they came into your life to teach you some things, you know. They came there to teach you some things about yourself, they wanted you to wake up, you know. Maybe they didn't want you to wake up, but they have activated you, they have triggered you to wake up, you know. There are some things about yourself you were supposed to learn. And you're going to come to this awareness the moment you leave those narcissists. That's when you're going to see that, oh, this person came into my life. They was teaching me some stuff. But when we're talking about business, doing big things with toxic people, it's a waste of time. Even if sometimes you accumulate a certain amount of money. Of course, you may sometimes go into certain projects, you may get some money. You know, it may sometimes take off a little bit. It may take off, even if it's not in a major way. It could take off. But ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see everything crumble in front of your eyes. I'm telling you. Sometimes you're looking back and you're thinking, oh, there was a time I was doing so and so, I was doing this and this. I had money, I was doing well, I had taken off. And then you're going to see that for some reason, that thing, whatever it is you're doing, it's already destroyed. It's gone. Ladies and gentlemen, it's gone. You know? So I'm encouraging you, dear empaths, in this video. I'm encouraging you. Number one, you have got to start learning how to take very, very serious decisions. Sometimes those decisions are going to hurt some people. They are going to hurt people, I'm telling you. I know all these things I'm talking about. Sometimes the decisions you're going to take, they are going to hurt some people. But the people that are going to get hurt, mostly, they are the people who know that you're removing your energy. You know what I mean? You're unplugging your energy from their circles, and you're choosing the path of growth. So you're going to it's going to rub people the wrong way. It's going to rub people the wrong way. They're going to feel it, you know? I remember doing one video and I said, your growth is going to sting some people. It will sting them like a bee. Because they never expected you to evolve. They never expected you to grow. They wanted you seated in a box. And just going around like that in circles. Because your growth is very dangerous for these individuals. Your growth is very dangerous for toxic people. Because they know when you evolve out of your comfort zone, they are not going to be able to manipulate you the way they should. They cannot make decisions for you because you know how to make decisions for yourself. They cannot decide for you because you know how to decide for yourself. Don't know who is calling me, you know? So you're not taking any BS. It doesn't matter who they are. You're not taking any BS from anyone. You're choosing you, ladies and gentlemen. You have got to learn the art of letting go, and you have got to learn the art of choosing. You choose yourself first, ladies and gentlemen. You have been serving and standing beside these energy vampires for a very long period of time. So what is wrong with waking up one day and you choose you? There's nothing wrong with that, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with choosing a path of personal growth. Because let me tell you something about toxic people. Those people, they don't want to evolve, you know? They don't want to evolve because for them everything is, that thing looks like it's difficult. For them everything is difficult, you know? Everything is difficult for those people. Let's go start this project. Oh, they don't have the power. They don't have the money. They have always excuses, you know. There's always an excuse. Oh, they don't have the money. They don't have the power. They don't know what to do. They don't have the resources. Always, they are very pessimistic. Let me tell you something. These people, they are very pessimistic people, you know. So when you decide to evolve and grow, the biggest fear they have is that you're going to outgrow them. So a lot of people who you see holding you back from your personal growth, they are very worried because they think when you continue this path of evolution and growth, you're going to outgrow them, and they don't know what to do with you. So it's the reason as to why they try to hold you back. They want you to be like them. So they want you to be stuck like them, even if sometimes they're doing better than you. And you see, one of the shameful things, what I've realized as well on my journey, sometimes you have family members, they're okay, you know. They're not doing bad, you know. They've got something little going on, of course, you know. They're doing one or two things for themselves. Things are okay, maybe not in a major way, but okay, they are driving some good cars. They have a normal job, nice job for themselves. They have a car. But the very moment you decide to take on something, ladies and gentlemen, spiritually, these people, they know you are going to outgrow them and you're going to outshine them. So that is their biggest insecurities they have against each other. You know, everything you're going to have it when you're alone. You must get out first. You must get out, ladies and gentlemen, and you're going to make very critical decisions about your life, and nobody's going to influence you. You're going to make this on your own. So there are some things that are being held from you on purpose. God is holding some things from you, some blessings from you on purpose. Because God knows that He's going to bless you, but there is people that are going to steal from you. That's why God is holding your blessings. So do not worry about why there are always usually these delays and sometimes even setbacks. There is very serious things you are learning on the way. When you learn those lessons, everything is going to open up. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been 3.5 years on this journey, and I'm looking back, and I know that I chose and I did the right thing to get out so that I can evolve. And of course, let me know if this video resonates with you. You know that I do love and appreciate your support. Book a session, ladies and gentlemen. Donate or support my channel if you want to. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. There's almost signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.